welcome back. This is the final part of our summary of our year's cruising, our memories and our thoughts of the high points and the low points, though there weren't many low points. So we left you having had the boat serviced at Gailey, and really the way home was largely retracing our steps, certainly to Fradley, when we did the Trent and Mersey back home. Trent and Mersey is a canal we have been on many times. So the point, I think, was to stop and explore the places where we hadn't stopped and explored before, because when you're hire boating, you cruise all day, you moor up, you go to the pub, you get up, and you cruise all day the next day, and you never really get to explore where you are. So that's what we thought. We'd take our time, we'd stop off, and we'd have a look round. So, I mean, the cruise down to Penkridge was lovely, wasn't it?
Beautiful.
And then we ended up back at Tixall, because we didn't want to miss Tixall, and we knew it was going to rain. So what were the high points of Tixall? Well, for me, we went to the Wimpy Bar again. That was great.
Before that we saw kingfishers again.
Yeah.
And an owl.
Oh yeah, yeah. And we did that final lovely walk through the Shugborough estate and up into the well, the trees around Cannock Trace and stuff, didn't we? Yeah. And then we went to Great Haywood, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, that's when we did that walk though from Great Haywood, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was raining at Tixall.
Yeah, amazing stormy day we had, didn't we?
Real storm.
Yeah.
And lovely, cosy in the boat, all warm and cosy while the rain was lashing down outside. It was lovely, wasn't it? And then it was off down the Trent and Mersey, wasn't it?
Well, Handsacre and
Handsacre to Fradley, where obviously we stopped.
Yeah.
One last pint in the Swan.
And as we walked into the pub, we noticed some blokes sitting outside, and they were sitting there the year before when we took the boat home from where we bought it. On the video, that voyage home video, we go by and talk to the blokes when we were on the boat, didn't we?
Yeah.
And it was the same bloke sitting there.
Almost exactly a year later, sitting around the same table.
And they remembered us and we remembered them, so we had a nice chat. And then, as it happened, he said he was going out on his boat, and we actually passed them.
Yes, we did, yeah.
Sometime later, didn't we, on their boat,
So it was nice to be back at Fradley, wasn't it?
That was good.
Yeah. And
we liked Fradley.
And the other place we've always cruised through and never stopped at was Alrewas.
Alrewas,
Yeah.
So we stopped there.
Yeah. Lovely.
Had an explore around the village. Lovely little village and amazing butchers. And we had the fish and chips. Gorgeous fish and chips. And
we went to see the National Memorial Arboretum, which is a fantastic place. We'll certainly go back there. Oh, hang on. Yeah, Alrewas is where there was a lovely butcher, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Got all that lovely stuff.
Butcher, yeah.
Anyway, yes. So then the next place, which was good, wasn't it? Was
Branston.
Where the water park is.
And Stephen D came, stayed overnight with us. And we had a meal in the Bridge Inn, which we hadn't had a meal there for 12 years.
Since 2010.
And it was a lovely meal, really.
Hasn't changed, it's still as good.
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely.
And then they went, and then came Trisha and Dave came.
Yeah, getting confused.
Trisha and Dave came. And we had a nice walk round the water park.
Spot of lunch.
And we had lunch on the boat. Yeah, so that was lovely.
And we couldn't be bothered to move, could we?
No.
So we just sort of, I don't know, just stayed on the boat. It was lovely. Yeah. And then on the way back down the Trent and Mersey.
Yeah.
Oh, there was that lovely marina where we got diesel. You know, we went into that bridge and sort of stopped in the bridge.
Yeah.
With all those flowers.
Shobnall Marina.
That was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. It's just unexpected, really.
Yeah, I like the unexpected.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the places, I mean, we had moored at Willington before, hadn't we?
Yeah.
But again, we'd never really had a chance to explore.
No.
That beautiful walk down the Trent Valley.
Yeah.
Okay, we had to retrace our steps
because we didn't find a crossing.
But it was still a lovely walk, wasn't it? And then it was Swarkston, wasn't it?
Yeah. And again, we managed to have a nice walk around there.
Yeah, fantastic.
We met Jeremy for a meal.
those two points of interest, that disused Derby Canal.
Oh yeah.
And that stand, that historic building.
Big gatehouse again. Yeah.
Nice meal with Jeremy.
Yeah.
Who didn't want to appear on the video, which is why there's no footage of that. But anyway.
And we had a gorgeous cruise. A cruise to Shardlow. It was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
And again, we'd never stayed in Shardlow. Never moored in Shardlow.
No.
Or had a look round it even.
Yeah.
So we had a good old explore.
I mean, Shardlow's basically the bit by the canal. The rest of it's just a nice but standard village, really, isn't it?
We had a nice sort of shortish walk round, ending up at the Malt Shovel, didn't we? They had a Thai night and it looked fabulous, the food.
It did, yeah.
We'd already got something in to eat, so...
No, we hadn't. We had fish and chips. Oh no, that was Alrewas. We had fish and chips. No, we
had my sausage pasta.
Ah, special sausage pasta.
Yeah.
Yes, this is going to become a cookery channel after these videos, by the way. Judith will demonstrate her special sausage pasta. Honestly, so keep tuned. Anyway, and then where was it? Down the Trent.
Down the Trent.
Yeah. Which went uneventfully, didn't it?
Yeah.
We didn't sink or get washed.
We found this beautiful place where you'd gone to empty the Elsan. There was this just beautiful junction between where the Cut comes in and where the Trent comes in, and I saw kingfishers there, just standing, waiting for you. It was just beautiful there, but you couldn't moor there. You could only moor there for the
facilities.
Services, yeah. And off down the Trent through to Kegworth. And we managed to find some visitor moorings there and stop there, which was quite nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, and that was a nice walk, wasn't it? Out over the past that house, that big old country house, and what was it? Something on Trent.
Yeah,
Aston
and we just kept going, didn't we? Because we, that big hall. We decided to keep going, even though we knew it was going to rain, and then we got soaked in the end, didn't we?
Yeah, the walk back was a bit damp.
Yeah.
What else? Oh, Holly, Lewis and Finley.
Yeah, they came the next day. Yeah, we had a cruise to Zoch.
That was stunning. I mean, the upper Saw is so
lovely.
beautiful. I mean, again, if you've never done the Saw, it's just stunning. It's really, really beautiful, and I think a lot of people don't realise how wonderful it is. You know, it's not up there with Llangollen's of this world, but it is absolutely stunning. Yeah.
Yeah, we had a lunch at the Rose and Crown in Zoch, and that was
a nice
really
lunch.
nice.
Yeah.
Lovely lunch.
Yeah, recommend that.
They were changing hands, weren't they? And I hadn't got a few things, but
Chef was very apologetic though, wasn't he?
Yeah, he came out to have a chat to us, didn't he? Yeah.
And then it was familiar territory, really, because we went from Zoch to the other side of Loughborough, I think. And again, that bit down from Zoch past Normanton, I challenge anyone to find a nicer bit of canal or river. It is absolutely stunning. Really, really stunning. As was that mooring just outside the marina.
It's beautiful, yeah.
I mean,
it's beautiful.
I mean, psychologically, we thought we were nearly home, but if you put yourself into the minds of somebody who was, say, cruising from Wolverhampton or some other base, you think, well, they'd be sitting there thinking, this is a fantastic little mooring.
Lovely mooring.
Sometimes, what do they say? Familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah, just beautiful. And then the next day we were back home.
Well, back at Pillings.
Back at Pillings, yes.
Our home was back at Pillings.
Home.
Yeah.
Dreammaker's home.
People were pleased to see us. I was quite surprised.
Yeah.
You know, we hadn't been here for 6 months, but
it was nice to see our neighbours.
And oh, hello, and you know, swapping tales, and you know, Steve and John, the engineers, and Elliot, they were all pleased to see us, and mainly because I was going to give them money to do stuff to Dreammaker. We've changed the coolant and fixed the diesel leak and done a few other bits and bobs, so they're probably pleased to see us because of the mooring fee and the money that I was going to pay them for all this engineering work.
I don't think that's right.
So overall, did we have a good tour?
We had a brilliant tour, absolutely brilliant.
And are we going to do it next year?
Yes, probably slightly differently next year, but Yeah.
maybe next year we'll manage to get up north.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get on the Leeds and Liverpool and the Calder and
the Peak Forest and the Macclesfield and all those canals that were shut this year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fingers crossed, if it keeps raining.
Yeah.
That's what we plan to do. So I do hope you keep tuned to this channel and keep watching, and look forward to seeing you next time, probably with a Judith cookery tutorial.
I don't think so.
Before we start cruising again next year.
Yeah.
Bye for now.
Bye.